Look, you've been shining for a long time. Finally, we got to watch you play in the NCAA tournament, after not having one last year. And I just want to know, what was that tournament run like? Like, I had the pleasure of losing in the national championship game, so I understand that pain. But take us through that experience. What was it like? How did that get you ready for this upcoming draft and this year?
It was an amazing run, with amazing people there at Gonzaga. We were a family. And, again, I've always dreamt of playing in March Madness, being on the biggest stage,
right?
And being in the biggest moments. And, I got to do that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it was a blessing. It was so much fun. I learned and I grew.
Yeah.
From the loss, from all the games, and just the experience and being there. So couldn't be more thankful. No regrets about my decision at all.
Well, losing the final of the NCAA tournament, you could turn out to have a 15-year-plus career, win a title, be in 4 NBA finals, and then come sit on a set like this one day. So
no, it's not you,
like
look,
that.
man. Look, this is about you. This is not you, Doug.
I'm just saying. You also have some company here, though, because you and your Gonzaga teammate, Corey Kispert, both projected lottery picks tonight by ESPN. Just how cool is it to be able to share a moment like that with a teammate, a brother who you've been with so much?
It's the best. I joke around with him all the time, and I tell the story. Corey didn't talk to me for about the first 3-4 weeks I got to campus.
What?
Just trying to gauge, who I was.
Right.
Was it going to be the high recruit who comes in and, just doesn't care and does what he wants? But, I mean, from then, we've been inseparable. We were roommates on the road, and, he's taught me everything, took me under his wing there. So to share this moment with him and his family, who are all great people as well, is special.
Pretty great.
Okay, so our research team, this is not me, but they want to know, like, basketball over football. I think you made the right decision just overall. But what was that like? When you're a two-sport athlete that can play one, what was it the deciding factor that was like, you know what, football is fun, but this is what I want to focus on, basketball?
I played football all my life, and I've loved it. And it was super hard to give up. That was one of the most emotional weeks I've ever had. But, I sat down with my dad, and we broke down the pros and cons and what it would look like in the future. And, we knew I had a real great chance to be sitting here right now in the position I am today. So ultimately it came down to that.
I just hate these polished, perfect answers. Like, such a great answer.
But he's been like this. We've had him on the show many times before. This is not new for him.
No.
He has been like this.
No, he's one of the stars in this country. It's just so impressive hearing these answers, and it's just like, good for you, man.
Yeah.
That was the right decision.
I appreciate it.
Well, we talked about how maybe your career path could emulate Richard's, but here's something you already have that he does not. Are you ready, Mr. RJ?
Well, there's a lot that he doesn't. Hair, good looks. There's a lot that this guy has.
On his Twitter bio, he shares that he is, in fact, a 3-time gold medalist. Those are, of course, for your under 19, under 17, and under 16 days with Team USA. Richard, how did you medal when you were on Team USA?
Well, I won the bronze, and it was very, very proud of that. But, we don't, again, this is about him. This is about him, man.
We're not worried about that.
We're worried about the future.
We've got Team USA right now over in Tokyo. This is the beginning of your NBA career, but it also makes you eligible for Team USA coming down the road. Is that something that's on your goal sheet as you get through to being a pro?
Most definitely. Me, I love to win and win at the highest level. And all my USA basketball experiences have been great. I've met people who have turned into my brothers, and been brought into my family. We're still extremely close to this day. So those trips, always help me grow, and learn as a basketball player, as a person. So, I mean, to get to the Olympics, of course, is up there with NBA championship, and things that I'd love to accomplish.
That's
Who's the second best dressed guy out here outside of yourself?
I think all the guys are clean. I'm gonna go with my guy Scotty. I love his all white, the floral, and then he's got the bling to match with it. So
okay.
I think Scotty's great.
But no one's as sparkly. You got that locked up, Jalen. So thank you so much for joining us. It's been so fun talking to you all week and through this whole process. We cannot wait to see you shine this evening.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.